You can now get infinite XP with this zombies bot lobby farm glitch, and it works fantastic. I'm talking the absolute fastest way to camo grind your zombie guns, easy quick weapon XP for max weapon level, and get your prestiges as fast as you possibly can. Treyarch already patched this glitch 24 hours ago, but we've already found a workaround. I'm going to show you how to do it in duos, trios, or quads, and even better, the person that used to sacrifice themselves so you could get into this camo grind, there's now ways to bring them back in both normal mode and directed mode. Two different methods. You're going to learn every part of that by watching this video. And lastly, there's even a solo method you can use to activate this by yourself, but unfortunately, it doesn't work on PC, but we'll get to that at the end. Get on this glitch to get all your camos, to get all your max weapon levels in Black Ops 6 before it gets patched. Let's get it. In order to do this glitch, you'll first need to progress through the main story Easter egg quests in either normal or directed mode. That means you're going to need to get all the parts to craft the Beam Smasher Wonder Weapon. If you're really in a hurry and you have an extra Wonder Bar Ultra Gobblegum to spare, you can use that in the very beginning, and you have a 50% chance of either getting the Beam Smasher and saving yourself 20 minutes of Easter egg, or getting the ray gun, which really doesn't help you that much. But once you've got the Beam Smasher, you're ready to fight Nathan, I recommend getting Pack-a-Punch 2 at blue rarity at a minimum. It makes the fight so much easier. Use the ASG auto shotgun just to get through it quickly. Don't use Dragon's Breath anymore. They patched that. It's kind of nasty now. Now that you have defeated Nathan, go down and pick up the key card. The interesting things with the key card, you don't actually need to go to the computer room and the communications. You can go straight to the cargo ship. But before we get to the cargo ship, I'm first going to show you directed mode, the new method on how to get around the patch for this, as well as how to now bring your squad mate back. The reason it normally doesn't work is the round never actually advances once you get those bot lobbies. You just keep killing thousands of zombies, but the round never repeats 14 like it normally would in directed mode. So get to 14 until a mangler spawns. Kill all the zombies except the mangler like this. Don't finish off the mangler, leave him alive. Make sure he's got a little bit of damage, because it seems like from what Neon and I have seen, it tends to work a little better. It might still work without it. I don't know. Side note, thanks to Neon for finding this new glitch. Also, congratulations on 100K, baby. We'll be there soon, though. Now, for directed mode, take your little boat out into the main cargo ship. You're going to go to the ladder like you normally would, but that's where things become a bit different from the old method before the patch. Kill all these stinking parasites, my least favorite enemies in the game. They're probably your least favorite as well. Now I recommend for both of you, or all of you if you're in a quads, to go on top of the cargo ship. You'll still see that mangler there. Remember not to kill him. He's got the little bit of damage. That's fine. Now, your buddy that is going to sacrifice himself so that the rest of you can do the camo glitch is going to jump in, grab the cylinder, start the process. The mangler will get destroyed, but remember, he's not dying. It'll respawn him later. Now, wait till your buddy is bleeding out. Now go ahead and jump over and go under. I do recommend for future, bring the ship right here next time. Don't have it at the other side. It'll still work, but it does work better if you do that. So you're going to go all the way up to the top of the ladder, and you'll notice when you're at the ladder, a few things happen. Number one, the zombies inside will now turn their aggression towards you. I believe this is what actually is causing this glitch to still work. When you're far away, I think it would despawn these zombies. Therefore, the round can advance. It goes back to normal. So stay all the way up here. Also, by being at the top of the ladder, this protects you from getting attacked by the sea monster. If you're midway down or at the bottom, you're going to get attacked by the sea monster. Now, I'll show you the normal mode. It's similar to this, but it is a little bit different in just a second. So we're just focusing on directed mode right now. But you're going to wait at the top of the ladder until that time goes out. It takes 3.5, 4 minutes from when your buddy starts it. It will feel like an eternity. I recommend setting an alarm or something so you don't keep second guessing yourself. But eventually, that timer will finish. The door will open. All the zombies will be inside, ready to absolutely destroy you like this. Jump down quickly. Get in the water. I recommend having your boat right there. I think it would work much, much better. Don't do what I did and use the boat over here. jump in the boat and head over to the island. If you had 2 more people, they'd already be waiting there. Now, I still can't figure out exactly what happens here. If you're in quads, that mangler will spawn right away. You'll kill the mangler, and guess what? That advances the round, which then allows your buddy to come back, and then the zombies will start infinite spawning. In duos, it seems a little more finicky, and so I still have to do some more tweaking, but if you do this in quads, it seems to work much, much better. Now you're going to stay on this island and fight for a while, about another 4 or 5 minutes, because if you don't, it can cause the zombies to bring aggression to you. So stay and just fight on this island for a while so you can start farming those guns that you want to farm. Then go back and you're going to head all the way over to the lab where you actually crafted the beam smasher. And this is what I found to be the most effective spot for solo. Right here, if you're in duos, you'll shoot this spot and the spot behind you. If you're trios, just outside the door to the right, all the way around is a 3rd spot. And if you're in quads, just outside across the way to the right will be the 4th spot. You want to stay close because then all the zombies will spawn as fast as possible. You each get your spot. I recommend single fire, even if you have an automatic gun, because it'll go much faster, and start farming. So that is the full method for directed mode that will allow you to do all the things I mentioned. Now let's switch back to normal mode if you're not wanting to do directed. Normal mode is going to look very similar. Again, if it's quad, just add a couple more people. You don't have to worry about the mangler or any of that to bring your squad back. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. The difference is the timing. You can see here, I'm waiting here in directed mode, but if you're in normal mode, you will actually get kicked for inactivity if you get here too soon. The trick is to keep moving around on top of the boat until just before your buddy's about to final die. Like right now, you want to get to that ladder and up at the top right now. That way the zombies don't despawn and you won't be at the top of the ladder too long to get kicked for inactivity. If you're unfamiliar with that, the way that they've changed inactivity is if you are sitting in the same general spot, you'll be kicked for being inactive or AFK, away from keyboard, even if you're fighting, even if zombies are attacking you. And so you can't stay here too long. So get there just before your buddy full dies and then wait. Again, when the door opens, you'll jump off, grab your boat, shoot back to the island. If you have 2 more people with you, they can literally just wait at the island. Only 1 person has to trigger that. And go back until the island starts spawning zombies. So now you'll have 3 of 4 people in the match, but you want to bring your buddy back. It's honestly a lot easier and a lot more consistent when you're doing normal mode. And that is going to happen by triggering the boat race. If you go to the East Island, way out here, you'll see one down in this area. There's 3 different boats. You're looking for the boat that is the red flashing light. It'll vary between rounds. The North Island is going to be a little deeper in. In this case, it was the one that actually had the red dot. So that's where you would start it. It's way up here at the northwest side of the island. And the very last boat is on the south side of the South Island. Pretty deep down, but not too far out. You can see the map locations there. Once you go back, activate it. If you're in a squad, it'll ask you to vote. And that will start the boat race, which is fun. You can get rewards, all that kind of stuff. It's great. However, the big thing is that will bring your buddy back into the match without advancing around. When you finish the boat race, all 4 of you are now back in the match with infinite bot lobby spawns. All 4 of you can grind those camos over by the lab. It's really, really great. Now go ahead and grind everything. Remember that the double XP tokens are now available for Modern Warfare 3 in Black Ops 6, like they're supposed to be. So if you activate your player level XP, your weapon XP, your battle pass XP, the weapon and the player level makes a massive difference. I honestly can't tell much difference on the battle pass. It seems to only be related to time played, not actual XP gained, which is kind of true in the past for battle passes and, in my opinion, kind of dumb. But it is what it is. Now buy guns off the wall, use the mystery box, or if you're with a squad, all 4 of you bring different guns so that you can trade and get all the gun camos you need. I mentioned solo, but you cannot do it if you're on PC. And that's because if you want to do this glitch solo, you just make a free account on PlayStation or on Xbox, run split screen local, even though you're still connected to the internet. You'll just play that whole Easter egg with your main account. The other guy will keep dying. That's okay, not a big deal. And then when you get to the boat part, you'll have them jump in and then follow all the same steps. I highly, highly recommend you do this in directed mode because you won't get kicked for inactivity. I do believe around 5 hours into it, you'll auto exfil. Use this glitch quick before they patch it again. The first time they patched it in just over 24 hours. If you get on and grind for 5 hours, it will save you 10, 20, 30 plus hours of camo grinding this normally through zombies on a lot of your weapons. Make sure to hit that like button if this video helped you. Subscribe. We are almost to 30,000 subscribers for more great zombies content. And I will see you live on YouTube. Bye.